Hi, my name is Kira. I'm 12. My favorite food is pasta, and my least favorite food is anything that's spicy.
Hi, I'm Avery, and I'm 12, and my favorite food is grilled cheese, and my least favorite food is tomatoes.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I'm 11, and my favorite food is watermelon, and my least favorite food is artichoke.
Hi, I'm Tia. I'm 11. My favorite food are burritos, and my least favorite food is tomatoes.
Hi, I'm Mia. I'm 11. My favorite food are cookies, and my least favorite food is Brussels sprouts.
Hi, my name is Sadie. I'm 11 years old, and my favorite food is strawberries, and my least favorite food is Brussels sprouts.
Hi, my name is Julia. I'm 7, and my favorite food is ice cream. My least favorite food is broccoli.
Hi everybody, and welcome to WinCam's very first episode of Culinary Kids. I want to thank all of my chefs for coming in today. Thank you so much, and bringing all your smiling faces. I am Chef Mel, and today we are going to make strawberry cream cheese sandwiches on cinnamon swirl bread and also chocolate drizzled grapes. So we're going to get cooking, but as a side note, my friend Elizabeth and I are actually going to be making the gluten-free version of this meal, which is actually really easy to do. The only thing that contains gluten that we're going to be using today is the bread. And so Elizabeth and I are just going to be using gluten-free bread, and we're going to make sure that we are using our own ingredients so that our cream cheese, for example, doesn't get cross-contaminated by a knife that maybe you guys have used on your regular bread. So that's the only adjustment we're going to make for today. So here we go. First of all, I wanted to kind of ask you guys a couple of questions. So you guys obviously love cooking. Do you watch the Food Network at all? Yes? Okay. When you are cooking or when people are cooking, who are some of the people that you make food for, would you say? Go ahead.
My family.
Your family. Perfect. That's the answer I was looking for. And when do we often have really big meals? When might we do that?
Holidays.
Holidays. When else?
Parties.
Parties, yep. Anybody else? Holidays, parties, celebrations, right? Those types of things. And who are at holidays and parties and celebrations? Go ahead.
Family.
Family, who else?
Friends.
Friends. You guys don't have to raise your hands. You can just shout it out. Family and friends, right? So a lot of times most of the time when we're cooking for ourselves or for family and friends. So it's usually something that we do because we really like the people that we're cooking for, we really care about them. So when I'm cooking, the first and most important ingredient is never something listed on the back of a package. Can you guys take any guess what the first and most important ingredient is when you are cooking for friends and family? It's kind of a tough one, but think. It begins with an L.
Love.
Love, that's right, yes. The first and most important ingredient in anything that you're cooking is love, okay? So regardless of whether you make a mistake or you bought the wrong kind of grapes or anything like that, it doesn't matter because the first and most important ingredient is always love, okay? A few other things. You guys washed your hands before you came in here, right? So why do we wash our hands before we are working with food?
So you don't get the food dirty that you're going to serve to people?
Yeah, right? What would happen if, we got the food dirty because we have really dirty hands? What might happen?
You'd eat it and then get sick?
Yeah, right? Like, you're cooking this food for your friends and family, right? And then you're like outside playing or working in your garden or, doing something. And then you come in and you start touching all of their food and then you make them sick, which is unlikely, but it could happen, right? And that's not very nice at all. Like, what if you give somebody a bellyache, or, I know I shouldn't say this in front of the cameras, but what if you give your friends and family diarrhea? Ew, would be horrible. And so you always want to wash your hands and keep a really clean surface, okay? So again, food of love. We don't want to make our loved ones ill in any way. Do you guys like to try new foods in general? Yeah. Is it sometimes, have you ever tried a food that you don't like?
Yes.
Can somebody give me an example of that? Anybody? Go ahead.
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes? Yeah. What was it about tomatoes you don't like?
I don't know. I like sauce and ketchup, but I just don't like tomatoes.
So would it be maybe it's the texture? You don't like a raw tomato, you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great example. Who else? What about you? Chef, what's your first name?
Sadie.
Sadie. Chef Sadie.
I've tried Brussels sprouts and I just didn't like them.
Yeah. How would you just? Is there a way you could try to describe how they taste aside from gross or icky? Like an adjective, maybe.
For me, they just didn't have a lot of flavor. I didn't like them.
Were they raw or were they like baked?
I think they were raw when I tried them.
Ooh, that's a brave new food to try. Raw Brussels. I give you a lot of credit for that. But you still keep trying new foods, right? I mean, it's still kind of, I like to think of it as a really fun adventure to try new foods. And one thing that I think is really important, especially for kids trying new foods, is to remember that it's totally fine to not like a new food. I know that sometimes adults are all like, you have to eat these green beans or you have to do this, and that can be a lot of pressure sometimes, but adults are just trying to make sure that you guys get all the goodness and nutrients that you need. And I just really think it's important to just keep trying fun new stuff all the time. And one great way of doing that is to cook it yourself. I think that if you're participating in making the meal or even picking out the groceries, that sometimes will kind of help you try new foods and think that they're really, really fun. So I only have one sort of a rule for cooking today, and that's more just a reminder, and that is if we make a mistake in the kitchen, it is totally not a big deal. Totally not a big deal. And you see people on Food Network do it on occasion as well. If you make a boo-boo in the kitchen, you just have to roll with it. You just have to figure out a different way to kind of create the meal or the dish that you're looking to create. And it's a great way to learn how to do some new tips or tricks, okay? So have no fear in the kitchen. Don't let it stop you from doing anything you want to do. So first, I'm going to pass down the strawberries. And if you guys can just take your napkins off of your plates, I'm going to give you guys some knives so that we can slice our strawberries. If you just take one and then pass it down. And for the strawberries, just take maybe 3 or 4 strawberries each and pass the plate down after you select your strawberries. Now, have you guys ever sliced or worked with strawberries in the past? Yeah, sounds like most people have. So you know that one of the first things that we are going to do is what? Yes?
Cut off the top.
Cut off the top, that is correct. So we don't necessarily want to eat this green part here. It's not quite as tasty as the rest of the strawberry. So once you guys grab a couple strawberries, and I'll pass some more down. Can you just keep passing these down? Because I'm not sure we're going to get to the end with those. So pass those down to our friends on the end. So go ahead and once you have your strawberries, cut the tops off and try to, I didn't save a knife for myself, but try to cut close to the top of the strawberry. You don't want to waste strawberry. Mother Nature put a lot of energy into making this strawberry, and probably a gardener somewhere took a lot of time and energy and pride in making this. So we want to just cut off the very top part, the green part. Okay, so do that for all of your strawberries and put those off to the side. And then once you have the top part cut off, now we're going to be slicing our strawberries. So if you guys could actually pass me down a knife from the very end. Assembly line, thank you very much. Perfect, thank you. And you guys all used really good, proper skills when passing the knife by touching the bottom, not touching the top, so thank you. So once we cut off the tops, we're going to just slice our strawberries. So, but listen up first. You can slice them however you would like. This is your sandwich and it's your creation. But keep in mind that you're going to be layering these strawberries on the bread. So we're going to put some cream cheese on the bread. And that is not only tasty, but it's going to act like glue for our strawberries. So the strawberries will stick to the cream cheese and kind of hold them in place for the sandwich. So you can cut them whatever way you would like. You can certainly get creative, but probably you don't want to make them too thick, or they might slide out of your sandwich when you go to bite it. So you might want to kind of try to create slices kind of around that size. But again, it's completely up to you. This is your sandwich. That is wonderful. Very good job. Okay. And I love that her outfit is coordinated to the whole theme of the day. You're wearing purple. A lot of people are wearing purple and pink. This is great. Makes for a good shot. So you guys are getting your strawberries all sliced up. If you need help or if you have any questions, let me know. And then the next part of the process is going to be that we're obviously going to distribute all of the cinnamon bread around, and we're going to start to work on the cream cheese layer of our sandwich. In the meantime, can you guys think of what other fruits we could put in this kind of a sandwich? So we've got cream cheese, right? We could maybe use something other than strawberries if we wanted to. What other kinds of fruits do you guys like? Yeah.
You could put in cucumbers.
Cucumbers, absolutely. If you put cucumbers in this sandwich, would you still use cinnamon bread, or would you prefer a different kind of bread? Would you switch it up?
Yeah, because strawberries are sweeter than cucumbers. So
Yeah.
do regular bread.
What kind of bread do you think you do?
White or wheat.
Great. Who else? What other kind of fruit? What other kind of fruit could you put in your sandwich? Do you like blueberries? Yeah? Probably just about any kind of fruit, really. And I like you could do it with the vegetables too. And a lot of people do that for parties. They will make little miniature sandwiches with cream cheese and things like cucumbers or other different vegetables. So that's certainly one way to go as well. So I'm going to pass down this cinnamon swirl bread. Take 2 slices for yourself and then keep passing it on down. And I'll leave this extra plate here in case we don't have enough for everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an extra plate so that you can build your sandwich on a different plate. So take a plate for yourself and then pass those on down. And let me know if you don't have enough plates, okay? And here is our gluten-free bread. Oh, sorry. Okay, so grab a plate, and then I'll give you these 2 for you. I'm going to fix yours. There you go. Perfect. Okay. You guys all still have your knives, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can put your cinnamon bread on your brand new clean plate, because presentation is important, right? After we make our food, we want it to look pretty on the plate. So I'm going to pass down the cream cheese. And as I said, please share with the person next to you. So here's for the next group. And who else? You guys need one, right? And then this is for you. You're welcome. So you guys can open up, share with your partner, and then go ahead and on one of the slices of bread, put a nice layer of cream cheese. Enough so that it's going to hold your strawberries in place, and also so that you can taste the cream cheese. So it's going to be delicious, but it's also serving the purpose of kind of holding our sandwich together. And while you guys are doing that, do you guys have friends with other kinds of allergies? So Elizabeth and I both can't eat gluten. Do you guys have friends that can't eat, or do you guys have other kinds of food allergies?
I have friends who can't eat peanuts.
Peanuts? That's a really big one these days. Does it make it tough at school? How do you guys work around that when you go to school and stuff?
In our classrooms, we can't eat peanuts, but in the lunchroom we can.
Okay.
And in the lunchroom, there's a peanut-free table.
A peanut-free table. Cool. That's really neat. That one's been around for a little while now. Not being able to eat gluten is kind of a new one, although there's lots and lots of foods that we can eat, but it can be tricky sometimes, right, Elizabeth? What's the hardest part for you of not being able to eat gluten?
I don't know.
Is it easy when you go to like birthday parties, or do you have to bring your own cupcake, for example?
And like if there's pizza too, I have to bring.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite kind of gluten-free pizza? No. Do you find that gluten-free pizza is as good as regular pizza?
I don't really remember having regular pizza.
Well, that's a really great
so.
point. Yeah, you know what? I hadn't thought of that, because I only got my diagnosis like a year and a half ago, so I still really remember what regular pizza tastes like. So that's a really good point, so that's probably good. But yeah, when I go to parties with my friends at my friends' houses, I usually have to bring my own cupcake, and I sometimes bring like a backup food item just in case I can't eat what they're eating. So it looks like you guys all have your cream cheese on there. You could probably add a little bit more if you wanted to. And then go ahead and put your strawberry slices on there and arrange them however you would like. Get creative, it's your sandwich. The only thing to keep in mind is when you pick up and go to eat your sandwich, you don't want all the strawberries to fall out. So you want your strawberries to make good contact with the cream cheese. Other than that, it's completely up to you. Okay. So have you guys been eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables? It's the summertime. Does anybody have a garden at home? Anybody garden, or mom or dad garden?
Tomatoes growing.
You have tomatoes? Now, was that one of your least or favorite foods?
That's my least favorite.
Oh, no. Do you like them as pasta sauce?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Okay, well, maybe, do you guys grow enough to make like homemade pasta sauce or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. Anybody else have a garden at home? Yeah.
My grandmother has a garden.
Yeah?
Everywhere at
What-
her house.
What kind of stuff does she grow?
Tomatoes, eggplant, everything.
Wow, that's pretty
Cucumbers.
great.
Yeah.
Does she put them right in the ground, or does she have them in like a raised bed type thing?
Well, so it's all concrete, so she'll just have like cylinder blocks with dirt
Oh.
and stuff.
That is fantastic. I really enjoy that sort of thing. So, so what Tia is explaining is that a lot of times if somebody doesn't have a big backyard, they'll actually use creative ways to garden. So they might grow in a container. But what Tia is saying is that some people use cinder blocks, like big gray concrete things with holes in the middle that they use for construction, and they'll fill them with dirt and grow vegetables right out of there. I've also seen people do it with, you know, like bales of hay around October that you see. You can grow fruits and vegetables right inside a bale of hay as well. So, all right, you guys are almost done with this process. Who can tell me what the next step might be? Go ahead.
Covering it with
Oh, almost. Another guess? Any other guesses? We want it to be extra tasty, and we don't want the strawberries to fall. Go ahead. More cream cheese. Why don't you go ahead and put another layer on the bread. So on the other piece of bread, go ahead and put another layer of cream cheese. And once you're satisfied, then cover up your sandwich, actually make it a sandwich, and then go ahead and cut it in half or in quarters or whatever works for you.
always quarter.
I always like quarter. If you feel the need to cut the crusts off, you're on your own. You can do that yourself, and I'm sure moms and dads everywhere would appreciate you guys cutting off your own crusts if that's not your thing. And once you guys are done with that, we're actually going to move on to the dessert aspect of our program, which is going to be chocolate drizzled grapes. So while you guys are finishing up this one part, I'm actually going to step out for just a moment, and I'm going to heat up the chocolate bags. So I'm going to pop in, and I'm going to show you what the chocolate drizzle bags look like, and then I'm going to heat them up in the microwave very briefly. So finish up with that, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I just wanted to show you before I actually go through the process. So the next part, which is the grapes, is something that you guys can very easily do at home with almost no help from mom and dad. And I'm going to pass down some extra napkins for you guys. So have you guys ever seen chocolate dipped strawberries? Anything like that, right? They're so good. So easy to do them. We're going to do it with grapes. You can do it with just about any kind of fruit. So you take some chocolate chips and you can just put them in a little Ziploc bag like this. And in here is just a dollop, maybe a tablespoon or so of vegetable shortening, Crisco. And when this all melts in the microwave together, I'm going to kind of massage it to make sure all the chips are melted. And we drizzle the fruit. The Crisco helps the chocolate sort of harden on there and look really nice on your fruit. So it's a nice little trick when you're making any kind of chocolate dipped or chocolate drizzled fruit, okay? So I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave. It'll probably take maybe a minute for this many chocolate chips. And then I'm gonna bring them into you guys, and you're gonna need to massage your chips to kind of make sure that they're all broken up. Then, can you guys guess what the step is after that?
Get your grapes.
What's that? Yep, but how are we gonna get it from here to there? Go ahead.
Maybe cut the bag and then.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we're gonna cut the very corner off of the bag, and you can make it any size that you want. We're gonna make it a little bit small because the chocolate will be coming right out of the microwave. It's gonna be very liquidy, so it's gonna come out of the bag very quickly. So when I come in with the chocolate bags, you guys are gonna massage them, and then I'll come around with a pair of scissors, and hopefully somebody in one of the other rooms can just make sure that I have a pair of scissors available for when that happens. I will go around and help you guys cut the corners off from your bags, and you'll be ready to rock and roll and drizzle your grapes, okay? If you guys, while I heat this up, could you guys pass your dirty plates, so to speak, down to the end, and we'll just put them right here. So maybe just make sure, don't pile them too high, and you can leave the rest right there, and I'm gonna heat this up, okay? Do you have scissors? Did he not hear? Do you have scissors? Yeah. Okay. Did you not see my hint?
Me and Brooke, and I would always ban sour cookies. I would. Thank you.
Massage.
Oh my god.
Massage with great love.
It's so
Okay.
pure.
Wait, we get our own?
It's
Oh my
making-
god.
Yes, you do. And
so
I
cool.
shorted you
I
a
mean,
bag, my Chef Julia. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Here, Miss Julia, you can help massage mine.
Oh my god. This smells good.
This feels nice.
I know it does.
I love massaging.
What?
It feels
Did
good.
you drop?
It's like water. Oh, no.
Don't do that, my
It could
brother.
be like,
Did
you just give us
She used the chocolate chips.
Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, that feels so good.
How is this chocolate chips? This would never work if I tried this.
Because she massaged it.
Cisco.
Get it at your local Stop and Shop.
Crisco. It's Crisco.
Crisco.
It's Crisco. It's Crisco.
Crisco.
It's Crisco.
It's like Chris made a crow. Thank you. And then her massage gun.
I feel like I'm gonna like ruin this bag.
I think
I feel like it's gonna like pop off.
I know.
I do there's a bag shortage. Ladies, tighten your apron.
Is that one for me?
No. God, Karen.
Go,
That's gonna pop. No joke, that's gonna
What'd you just do?
It would only pop for me though.
All
then
over
it would hit
your
your head.
shirt.
One time I took a Go-Gurt and I went like this because it was frozen and then it splattered on.
Hey, no, it splattered on me
Remember the
on
ice
picture
pop?
day.
On
Splattered
picture
all
day?
over.
Remember the ice
remember
pop
you
here
were
was
picking
all
it?
over your wall.
Yeah.
All right, Chef Julia, here you go. Sorry about that, my friend. Are you guys, you're giving it the real spa treatment here, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. I mean, you got a food of love, all right? You don't want your bag to explode, right? But you want all the morsels to be like all gone, okay? So when you guys feel like you're in that place, let me know. The only other thing you need to do is you need to take your bag and you want to smush the chocolate down to the end. So take your hand like a karate chop, but gently, and you just want to slide it along and push that chocolate down to the end, okay?
Use your other hand.
And then I need you to slide your sandwiches off to one side of your plate to make room for grapes, okay?
It takes skill.
Very nice job, Chef Julia.
Wait, do we all
Chef
do one
Julia is
side?
killing it over here, you guys.
Yeah,
She
Chef
got a real
Julia.
technique going. All right, take, this has a, little clusters of grapes are coming your way,
She was
okay?
gone to
So just take a little cluster and put it on your plate and pass them down.
In a parking lot.
So you guys, the grapes are coming your way. You want to grab a little cluster of grapes. Make sure you have plenty of room for it on your plate and keep passing them down. There's lots of clusters, so find the cluster that speaks to you. Pick just the right cluster. You want it to be picture perfect, because I'm sure you guys are going to want to Facebook all these beautiful photos. Share with all your moms, families. All right, so if you've pushed your chocolate all down to the end, everybody good there?
Yes.
Yes?
I think.
Are we ready, chefs?
Yes.
Yes. Hold up your chocolate bags on the end. See this? Everybody make their chocolate bags look like that. To the corner. Okay. Now I warn you, it's about to get crazy up in here. Okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to come around and snip off the corner of your chocolate bag, and it's going to get crazy. You now will have to quickly but gently. Say that with me.
Quickly but gently.
You want to drizzle. Okay, it's very warm, so it's going to really start to come right out of that Ziploc bag, so you just need to be prepared for this moment. It's a life changer, I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to start at the, you can do whatever you'd like. If you want to decluster your grapes, you may decluster your grapes, or you may leave them on the vine. I'm going to start at this end down here.
I'm declustering my grapes.
All right, my friend. You good? You feel really good about this now? You ready?
Yes.
All right. Or don't press it while I'm, give it, yeah, relax it. There you go. Okay.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Okay. Are you ready? Don't squeeze it too hard.
Wow. It's life changing.
There you go. Do you feel your life changing right now? I figured.
I feel like it's
Nice and relaxed.
really good.
You're an artiste.
Really pretty.
There you go. Okay.
I'm scared.
Look at the presentation over here. Very nice. Very, very. She has a garnish. All right.
Wow. Well, I'm adding the chocolatey. Oh.
There we go.
That's
Did I cut
okay.
off enough? You might need a little
Everyone
bigger
loves
snip.
chocolate.
Let's see.
I think so.
It's not really gonna work.
It's bad.
There we go.
Really coming down. So mine's like everywhere.
Perfect.
Yours is everywhere. Look at mine.
Here we go.
Mine are.
Oh, there's the missing bag of chocolate.
Mine's a
You
drizzle
went ahead, right?
of the lifetime.
There we go. Relax
Wow.
it a little bit so it doesn't come squirt. Yep, there you go. And go.
Look at mine, Tia.
I can't see the grapes anymore.
Avery, that's like amazing.
Do you like mine?
Here, those look yummy.
Yeah, whatever that
Let's see. Oh my goodness. What is happening down here? I love this. It's like there can't be enough chocolate on those grapes right now. That's how I feel about that. I love it. Yeah. And then you've got extra chocolate in the bag. We
Yeah, I still do.
yeah. Well, you know what actually would be tasty?
Stuffed
Just
in
say.
chocolate, which is
You could totally do that.
Guys, let's do this. Guys, are you ready?
I know, I said that, right?
Yeah. It's your creation. You guys do what you want.
I didn't even mean to do that.
That's how good things happen in the kitchen sometimes. Look how pretty it looks.
I know.
This looks like a chocolate bird's nest. I love it.
And then you can put a
It's like an Instagram picture. You guys feel free. You can, any
Watch
extra
when
grapes
you-
sitting around, if you have extra grapes, feel free to
Whoa.
put chocolate on those.
Snazzy.
Very snazzy. Do you guys want more grapes? Oh, look out.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
We should totally do this.
Yes.
All right. Be careful. Grab one or two and pass them down. You know what? I think I have more plates and more strawberries. What do you think? Should we do this? Let's do this. Okay.
You have more chocolate.
Yeah, mine. I don't think I have like any.
I think I used like all of it. Back then, so that's not good.
Oh, I found some extra grapes. What?
What?
Oh, I got chocolate
chocolate on my toe.
The chocolate's good.
See?
By the way, the chocolate's very good. Are they seriously not gonna have enough for me?
You go like this.
No, if you take 3 and you take 3, there's gonna be enough.
No, my toe is
Everyone?
chocolatey.
Yeah.
Promising me?
What?
Yay! Also, I just put chocolate
Oh
on
my
your
god,
steps.
cheers. Wait,
Can
whose
I
plate
use
is this?
this plate?
These are the extra big.
You guys, hold up. Guess what? I just totally found out there 7 more bags of chocolate.
Yeah!
All right, so we can do, I have these strawberries and I have more. So if you guys wait, if you can resist waiting, I'm going to give you 2 plates of strawberries to divvy up, and then I will give you each another bag of chocolate if you need it. So bear with me 1 second. Talks amongst yourselves while I'm gone.
Whoa, I forgot to chocolatify one of my grapes. Oh, that's not good. Chocolatify. You gotta go and chocolate.
I think
That's
in
a word. I
5
don't think
minutes
so.
that I had my chocolate, it was all gone.
Look at your grapes. That was an extra bag of chocolate
Yeah,
right
look
here.
at my grapes.
Anyway, Elizabeth, I got chocolate on my shirt. Oh my god, you
Look,
did
did you
shirt.
actually?
Chocolate on her beautiful shirt. Guys, I'm gonna eat this. Wait, no, I'm not. Well, when we go to Chipotle, I'll get more stuff.
We're not.
We're not
That's
going
the
to.
funny part.
You'll get smitten.
But I can see myself in the
Oh,
Tia, I'm right with you.
Chipotle's my life.
My mom loves it so much.
Once we started talking about Chipotle, that really.
Okay, why don't you guys pass down
Is this my bag?
an extra plate?
No, this is mine. In my napkin thing.
What's
There's an extra plate. Oh, changed.
If you guys have any dirty napkins or totally used up chocolate, put it on this plate. Okay, we'll just. A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. That's what my mom used to say.
Well, then I'm not a very happy kid.
That's okay, we're gonna roll with it. It's just the bottom, right? It's fine, it's fine.
do you have any more napkins?
I do have more napkins.
Can I have one, please?
Look how beautiful Tia's
Oh,
house is
should we
right
cut
on
these
down.
too?
I know, look at mine.
And you guys are all set with your cream cheeses, so I'm gonna take those out of the way because we've got a lot of chocolate and strawberries coming down the table in a minute.
I want to
Tia,
taste it.
Tia.
Well, I'm cold.
Taste dinosaur.
Whoa.
Water.
Have you ever stuffed grapes in your mouth?
Well,
Tia, your hands are all chocolate. Then it's a chocolate.
OMG.
I'm just a fizzle.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh,
Mommy,
chocolate.
she stole my
That
cookies.
was short.
These are particularly warm, so be very gentle, especially at first. Do you need more chocolate? You're welcome. Here you are. Here you are.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
cold, just get a bag of this.
There you go.
You're cold, just get a bag of this.
Oh my god. Look at my legs. I have goosebumps.
All right.
Put them on your legs.
I'm also going to pass down, we have 2 plates of strawberries, okay? So feel free, there's probably enough to do another like 3 each. And use your brand new plate, so then you have plenty of room, okay? I'll start this plate down here on the end, right
Can we
here.
do this again?
All right.
How many do I take?
Well, you grab the whole plate,
Oh.
take a couple and pass them down. Very nice job. I like this, it's sort of a grid, I'm digging it. Chef Julia, this is beautiful. You did a great job. And now you're gonna work on this plate here. Yeah, Chef Julia. All right. You got your chocolate all massaged?
Guys, if you need a
Yeah.
That's me.
if you guys need a lesson in presentation, just come to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Tia.
there we go. She's giving out lessons in presentation down here. She's taking over the show.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to bow out. We'll do a follow-up show just on presentation.
Yeah.
Are you ready for scissor time?
Whose
Yeah?
plate is that?
All right.
With like
I'll
7
switch
on
down
it?
into the corner.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
That's mine.
No,
This?
strawberries.
All right.
Oh, that's
Get your
yes.
get your chocolate bags ready.
What? There was 2 in my
Chocolate
plates.
bags
I
ready.
forgot that plate.
Oh, I got 3 more.
Oh, Tia.
Tia! That's amazing.
Relax a little bit for me.
I know.
It'd be horrible if chocolate just came squirting out all over me.
Hold on. looks mine makes mine look very.
I was like,
Okay. My goodness, you are very chocolatey.
look at her.
Yeah. Oh my good. Can anybody get a close up on this? Is that possible? This is spectacular what's happening over here. All right, relax that a little bit so chocolate doesn't come out. I don't want to have a Willy Wonka moment.
It's just pouring.
There we go. You're welcome. Oh, wow. Let's go with the one that's warmer. This one's warmer. That'll be easier for you to work with.
Oh my god.
Excellent technique. You always have to keep pushing the chocolate down into the corner.
LOL.
All right, look at this. I'm
Okay.
gonna glue.
Look at mine.
There's lots more
Mine are apples.
Oh yeah. Well, decorate them. We don't want them to go to
Oh my
waste.
god. I think
Here
I
you
just
go.
squirted chocolate on
Oh no.
I did bread and shit. Are you joking?
Here's anyone else does?
Can I have a
That
napkin,
ruins
please?
my
Yes.
presentation.
Where did all the napkins go? Are there still more?
Yeah, I took like 7.
Here we go.
If anybody needs them,
Here, no,
you
these
guys can just like take them
All
from
the
there.
napkins are right here.
What are some other things that would be wonderful if we dredged them in chocolate?
My face.
You have a beautiful face, but it would probably be even more beautiful if it was covered in chocolate. You can't deny that. What about, do you guys like angel food cake?
Yeah.
Angel food cake dipped in chocolate would be great. You could have a fondue party. Do you guys know what fondue is?
Yeah.
Fondue used to be really popular when I was a little kid, which was unfortunately a long time ago. And now fondue is making a comeback, and it's very popular again. So have you guys ever had cheese fondue?
Yeah. Cheese fun. Okay.
Cheese fondue. Yeah, people do cheese, and chocolate is really popular too.
I like
so.
chocolate fondue.
Yeah, I like chocolate.
Now, so this sandwich, this combination in general, is the reason why we made this is you guys could actually make this sandwich for your own school lunch if you wanted to, which I'm sure moms and dads and anybody responsible for your lunch would be very excited about. And you could also do the same, you could dip your own strawberries in chocolate for your school lunch as well if you wanted to kick it up a notch and be really fancy. So, do you guys have any other questions before we wash up and eat our treats? All right, finish drizzling, and then we'll wash our hands, and maybe we'll invite our other guests in, and we can share everything with them, okay? So do that. When you're ready, and when you're done drizzling, just step out and wash your hands, okay? Go down the back side. Perfect. Yep. There's a sink by the kitchen, and there's also a sink in the bathroom.
Does anyone have any extra?
I know, right?
You want me to take this? Ooh, smells like chocolate in here.
Covered them in chocolate by
Good.
accident. I'm just gonna grab some napkins from up front.
Those are all dirty, actually. Just use the big barrel under the shelves in there. Oh, grapes for me.
I love grapes. You see my sanded up grape?
The thing of beauty.
It was not pretty before I had it. Oh, yeah. Look at all this that I did.
Boy, I'll tell ya.
So I'm
A lot of talent in here.
have them come up to this table. What's the best way to present their certificates to them so you can get them on phone? If I walk up this way, my back.
Still getting dirty, even though I just washed my hands.
That's gorgeous.
She's been doing a good job of following you. If you
Yeah.
go behind, I think that might be the best way to do it.
Okay. But we're gonna invite their
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. She goes. That tastes good.
She's a bottle of chocolate.
I use that to just really get
Wait,
the
this is
plates.
my chocolate bread.
We're talking about the presentation at this point. So
How's that great? This is how you do it, man.
Are you
From
guys?
Tia, by the way. I did that grape in there.
It looks like it's wearing a hat.
No, and then you have to dot it with your finger.
Oh my god, that
stay away
is
from
like
it,
ridiculous.
if at all possible. So,
Really?
all right.
Should I keep two in a shot or just going on one?
Look at how much chocolate.
Get in tight.
I'm just gonna put these in order for a quick second so that it's easier for me.
Yeah. All right.
We
So
need to check
give it
because
30
it's like
seconds. You can
strawberries.
start whenever you want.
I think Tia got that on the back of my head.
Sierra.
Yeah.
Who's Avery? Okay. I was trying to see who's next. Avery, and then who is it? Elizabeth is after Avery.
Yeah.
Then Titi. Mimi.
Elizabeth.
Mia.
Mia. Did you guys stand next to each other on purpose?
We always stand. We
Julia.
were on the Sizzling Sisters.
Oh, you were. I saw that. That's right. I knew you looked familiar. Man. All right. So, chefs, I want to thank you so much for coming in today. I do have certificates of recognition for all of you, for all of your hard work, and especially for your creativity today. So I'm going to start down here on the end. Oh, sorry, hon. So, Chef Sierra, congratulations. What is it?
Kira.
Kira, congratulations. I think that your presentation today was spectacular. On the right-hand side, we have a bird's nest, a chocolate bird's nest, and the grapes are like eggs hidden inside. It's a sweet surprise. And over here on the left, we went heavy-handed with the chocolate, which is a nice compromise to the light, delicate bird's nest we have here. Congratulations. Okay, Avery, you have done an amazing job here today. I like that your sandwich has just one swirl of the chocolate over here on the left. It makes me crave more chocolate. It makes me wonder what your artistic process was. I like that these strawberries here on the right are very traditional swirls, very elegant. Congratulations. Chef Elizabeth, we have a gourmet feast going on here. Again, a nice contrast between your two presentations. I like the circular motion that you use on your sandwich, which is a nice contrast between the square of the sandwich. I also like that this one little piece here is like, instead of cutting it right down the middle, you have just this one little square here. So it's sort of asymmetrical, and I dig that, okay? Over here, all of the strawberries are pointed up toward the sky. So it's a very, and there's a grape hidden in the center. Very artistic, and I can tell you took a lot of time with that. Congratulations. Tia, what can I say? Throughout the entire program, you have been bringing your A game with presentation and technique. What? Over here, we've got a lot of drizzle action. We've got a garnish, the first garnish of the day, ladies. So this is pretty good stuff over here. I also like, I had mentioned Willy Wonka earlier. And you have a Willy Wonka thing going on. You have pools of chocolate. These like little oases of chocolate sort of hidden around here. So like a nice little surprise. If there isn't enough chocolate on here, which I think there is, but if there isn't, you can go ahead and dredge your fruit or your sandwich in a chocolate pool. Over here on the left, we have what can only be described as a Ritz-Carlton, the finest presentation here.
I stayed there the other day.
Oh, did you really? Well, there you go. It must have rubbed off on you. So, Chef Tia, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Chef Mia. We have, again, a very creative presentation. We have sort of an arch here. Is it a sunrise? Is it a, I don't know what this is.
Sunrise.
It's a sunrise. So we have a circular motion here, and I like that. I like the classic diagonal cut of the sandwich. You're bringing in some tradition, and yet the crazy, crazy swirls of the chocolate kind of keep it modern at the same time. Over here on the left, we have a beautiful circular display of strawberries, and then all sorts of crazy swirls of chocolate, much like, I would say, confetti or party streamers. So you're really kind of bringing together a traditional feel with a real celebration or a party feel. So Chef Mia, congratulations. All right, Chef Sadie, I am loving a lot about what is happening here. First of all, we have dollops of cream cheese all over the place. I'm not sure if that's on purpose, but it really works very well for your presentation, okay? So we've got these like little smears of cream cheese and a lot of grid action. It's the first really dedicated grid effect I have seen with the chocolate, and I high praises because I love that. So we've got a repeating grid. We've got the sandwich, which is a square. Then we have the sandwich cut into more squares. Then we have a grid effect with the chocolate. This, I love the simplicity. We have just a few strawberries, and they are just perfectly layered over and over again with the chocolate grid. So, Chef Sadie, congratulations. Well done. Chef Julia, bringing up the end of the table, anchoring all of our positivity and fun today. And we have a beautiful presentation. Chef Julia is the only person who left her grapes on the cluster, which everybody else removed their grapes from the cluster, and she kept them on the cluster, which gives it kind of a fanciful sort of a spin, and I love that. Her sandwich is cut in classic diagonals, but with lots of chocolate on top. So she really wants you to appreciate not just her chef skills, but also just the pure joy of the chocolate itself. Here on the other side, she did 2 different strawberry configurations. So very creative compared to doing just one presentation with all of her strawberries. So we have 2 different configurations, heavy pools of chocolate, but also with layers of drizzle on top. So very, very creative, Chef Julia. Congratulations. So thank you guys all so much for coming in today. Do you think that we should invite in your guests and you guys can go ahead and enjoy your treats? Yeah. All right, let's get them.